Hey Libra, this is your reading for May. I'm gonna start with the weight deck and later I'll be using my own decks as well. So just gonna give it a few more shuffles and then we'll see what May bring for you. And we have the Page of Wands. I don't know why, but it makes me think of hiking. Maybe that's just something that you want to do, going for long walks, going hiking during May, being outside. For a few of you, this is also about discovering something new, learning something new, finding out that you have some kind of interest. You didn't even know that you were interested in this. It also makes me feel like you're watching something or someone, and not in a creepy way. And this makes you realize something. Or it just awakens your interest. I also feel like you might want to approach someone. Either romantically, but mainly I feel like it could even be a stranger. Maybe, you were always a little bit shy and you don't like talking to strangers, but I don't know, on your way back from work, could be a warm evening, you drive back, you feel calm and you see someone who is just interesting or they're doing something interesting and you just want to find out about them, so you just ask something about that. Like you might even discover this kind of like the opposite of shyness, like you're discovering a new trait, or it's not actually new, it was just hidden or not properly developed, but now you're maturing or getting older and suddenly you're just discovering something. I feel like this card is mainly about this kind of discovery that you're having during May. It also makes me feel like you want to intervene in a situation, and you might even not be the one who is learning or discovering. Even though this is a page, he gives me a mature feeling right now. Like, oh, you could start to learn to become a teacher. Huh. And by intervening in that situation, this might be a good practice for you, and you might even help someone really efficiently by deciding that. Then we have the Eight of Swords. That's interesting and very suitable. This is you, and this is also you. It's the first thing I'm seeing. Don't worry, I'm also seeing other things here. It's like you're even freeing a part of yourself. You're intervening with that. Like maybe you are seeing yourself trapped in your subconscious and you are finally realizing or learning how to free this inner situation, how to solve this. Yet I feel like the Eight of Swords is also someone else. Like you're really saving someone during May. And this is not self-victimization here in the Eight of Swords. I'm not seeing it this way. And this is not victim mentality or some of this stuff. This is someone who has truly been a victim of someone. They were taped and blindfolded. Could just be metaphorically. And you are intervening here. Could also be both. At the same time, like on one hand, this is a part of your own self, and externally there is someone else. It could even be that externally you meet someone who needs this kind of help and you can intervene and help this person, and by doing that you also free a part of yourself that is in this kind of position. Next one is the Four of Cups. I feel like this is not you. Oh, this is you. This was you. I feel like it's a past energy. I feel this is a spiritual issue that might come up here. And I want to say sorry for the bad video quality. As soon as it gets, as the evening comes, it is still bright outside, but it's like the sunlight, the angle shifts, not the angle, the angle shifts, and it moves away from my window. When I look outside, everything still looks bright, but just the light doesn't shine directly into my window anymore. But it's still too bright to switch on all the lights here. I don't know. So, and then immediately the camera becomes a little bit blurry. Wow. I just realized I was talking about the camera and that it's not sharp, and you know, the colors are not popping because of the light. I'm just realizing that's also the message of the card here. There's something about not seeing properly. Wow, I'm just realizing also, you know, like this cup that the divine is offering, it is like this light, but you can see the light. But not because you're petulant or something. It's like something has happened to you that blinded you, and this is waiting for you very patiently. You can't see it, and whoever is offering, they can't blame you. They know that you can see it because something happened that made you become blind to something. Like there is this blindness here as well in the Eight of Swords. There's something about being a victim of someone or something, or several people even. Could even be a group of 8 people. And it's not, you know, like it's your own fault and you are in some kind of self-sabotage or self-imprisonment. No, there is something that really did something so deeply that you just can't see it. And at the same time, there is this other story again that you will also see someone who is in the same position, and you will help this person probably, and you will be the one who is offering someone this cup, and they can't take it because they can't see it, not because they are petulant, but they just can't see it. But you're waiting patiently. Six of Cups. This is maybe something about your childhood or from your childhood. But there's some solace coming in. There is something, it could even be something divine that really wants to take care of you, or just someone from your childhood who wants to take care of you. Could also be a gift that's coming in, but the gift is it's just on the side. The main focus is on this emotional warmth that is coming in here. Also could come from several people. Even an apology might come in. Several people might give you flowers. 3 of Swords. So there's something about, there are quite some swords here. Healing an old trauma, healing an old wound. But I don't know why, I'm not only getting the painful aspect of it, I also feel like something is being fixated, nailed down. Just imagine the heart as being something that is constantly moving around. No one can really grasp it, hold on to it. But then these 3 swords, they nail it down and they make it immobile. I'm not getting a super bad feeling. Like I feel relief. Maybe something was very fluctual even in your own mind, and finally you nail that down. You fixate it. So you don't have to chase after it or constantly be in this state of making decision, or, you know, not knowing where to go, not knowing what is true and what is not true. Like something is being grounded here. And we have the Magician, so there is some kind of power that you're gaining over a situation or over something. Now we're gonna jump into the medieval oracle cards. We have coins, so that could be that, you know, during May something will improve regarding your finances. Then we have river, could represent moving, relocating, or just traveling across the ocean or just across the sea. I'm also getting something about trading. I'm also getting something about some kind of work contract where you don't have to move for. Like even like via the internet. Or let's say you wrote a book and someone from another country wants to publish this book and translate it into several languages, and you make a contract with them via the internet. You don't even have to move to this country, but something about that, about trade. For a few of you, it's just representing nature, connecting to water. But it's just on the side. The stronger emphasis here is on moving across the water in some way. Not as a sports, but there's something, it has a different meaning here mainly. Document, so you could receive a message about this traveling, about this water, or you could be writing a document, a letter. And we have poison. Sometimes represents alcohol. We have some cups here, a lot of cups actually. This could be a gift. I don't know, the poison card is usually something toxic, something poisonous. But it doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It could also be some kind of medicine, some kind of description, a prescription that you're getting to take something. The Magician also has a cup. It could even feel, you know, it could feel so magical that it feels like some kind of potion. Usually I'm not, you know, someone who is promoting quick fixes, but it also makes me think of that, like maybe it's some kind of miraculous medicine that fixes something very quickly here. And now we're jumping into the health and lifestyle deck, and as I always say, don't take it literally. This is not a literal advice. We have water here. Very simple, could just mean drink enough water, but it is deeper than that. We have the river card and the poison card. There's something about liquid. There's something about cleansing and healing. Crossing the water. Replenishing yourself with some kind of healing liquid. And I don't mean alcohol, don't get me wrong. Then we have apples, so there's something about your general health. Something might improve during May. And if you want to take it literally and you don't have any apple allergies, then it could just mean eating apple will help you. We have lungs. So this could be something that might come up during May or might be healed during May, something regarding your lungs. It could also be a metaphor for speaking up. Speaking loudly, speaking clearly. And we have sleep. Maybe that's something Maybe you'll find the right tea if you were struggling with insomnia. Something that your doctor might suggest and it will help you quickly. Maybe you have tried some things and it didn't help. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.